This is the new version of the Google Home Mini, the Nest Mini. Last year I've shown you 10 hidden commands on this older version, and now that the new assistant is here, these are 7 new hidden features of the Nest Mini. The first feature is the UTRA Sensor. The Nest Mini is able to detect the presence of your hands around it when you approach it. When detected, it will automatically light up the volume buttons. This is very handy when in a dark room and you're trying to find the device or adjust the volume. Keep in mind that this sensor will only work when audio is already playing on the device. To activate this feature, tap your device name in the Google Home app, the settings, then make sure UTRA sensing is activated. The second feature is a game changer for me. Actually, you can speak to the Nest Mini in different languages and it will respond in that language without the need of changing the settings every time. This comes handy if your roommate speaks a different language and you want both to use the same Nest device, or maybe you just want to speak different languages for different voice commands. How is the weather?
Currently in Sartreville it's 4 degrees and clear. The forecast tonight is 4 and clear, and tomorrow there'll be showers.
Quelle est la météo?
En ce moment à Sartrouville, il fait 4 degrés avec un ciel dégagé.
To activate this and choose the languages you need to speak, open the Google Home app settings, More settings, Assistant, then Languages, then you can add a maximum of 2 preferred languages. Number 3 is broadcasting a message from anywhere in the world. This is also available on the previous version, but many people didn't know about it. Let's say you're not home and trying to call a family member on their phone, but they don't pick up, or trying to deliver a simple message like, "I'm on my way home." You can do that on your phone assistant from anywhere in the world. Broadcast.
What's the message?
I'm on my way home.
Okay, broadcasting to all home devices connected to your account.
Then the Nest Mini on the other side will deliver your message with your own voice, just like this. I'm on my way home. You can use this with any language because Google will deliver your exact same voice recording. This also works when you are home and if you have multiple Google Nest devices and you want to deliver a message to every room. Broadcast.
What's the message?
Dinner is ready.
Alright, broadcasting now.
Dinner is ready. Number 4 is deleting a voice command from the Nest history. You know that sometimes Google wrongly activates the microphone and listens to something you have said and gives you some random answer. And since your command history is all saved in the app, in case you want to delete that wrong command or even another intentional one, you can just say, "That was not for you."
Sorry, I'm deleting that. It should be gone in a moment.
Now, Google Duo is integrated on the Nest Mini, which means you can make a phone call using your Nest Mini to anyone that have the Duo app on their phone. Let's say you're home and want to call your wife. You don't need to take out your phone, just say, "Call my wife."
Making an audio call to Sunsun on Duo.
Hello.
Hello. The person on the other side will receive your call on the Duo app, then you can talk naturally. This also works the other way around, which means if you are outside and want to call your home, you can open the Duo app and tap "Call all my home devices." The Nest Mini will ring on the other side and the person at home can answer your call either by tapping the Nest Mini on the top or by saying "Answer." Then you can both talk naturally. For this to work, you need Duo Call to be activated on the Google Home app. So head to the settings, more settings, services, voice and video calls, voice and video apps, then add Google Duo. If you have multiple Nest devices, you can choose here on which one you want to receive the calls. Number 6 is creating lists on Google Keep. Because shopping lists on the Google Home app is just annoying. You can only open it when you are online since it opens on a web browser. But you can actually use Google Keep for all sorts of lists. In my case, I have manually created many lists like grocery, books, and packing. And whenever I need to add something, I just say add water, fruit, and vegetables to my grocery list.
Alright, I added those 3 things.
You can find whatever you've added in the Keep app afterward. You can even create a new list by voice command. Add a company list.
Alright, starting a list called company. What do you want to add?
Tesla.
Alright, I made a list called company and added Tesla.
Last but not least is creating a speaker group, which means if you have more than one Google Nest device in your house, you can pair 2 or more devices in one group and make them play the same music at the same time. To do so, open the Google Home app, tap the Add button here, then create speaker group. You can choose which ones you want to pair together and assign a group name. Then you will be able to play music on that group by saying play music on the music group.